that Allah Azza wa Jal exists. The second thing is, like I said, the sensory faculty, al-hiss. There are so many occasions when you make du'as, when you desire something, when you wish for something, and Allah Azza wa Jal, it is that answers those du'as. If you do not want to believe about that as far as yourself, yeah, as far as you are concerned, then don't worry about it. Let's discard what you experience yourself. Let's take a look at some of our predecessors in the past, as to when they made such duas, when their duas were answered. And when those duas were made, when those duas were answered, hundreds of people witnessed the answering of the duas of those kinds. So one such example is the dua of this, on this occasion of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The hadith is mentioned in Sahih al Bukhari, in which what happens is that while the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is on the mimbar, on the pulpit, delivering a khutbah, a person walks up to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, walks into the masjid, right, in front of the masjid where the podium or the mimbar is. While the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is delivering the khutbah, he comes from right in front of him. There is a door in front there, in the front. He walks in to the masjid from that door, and he says, "Ya Rasulallah, halakatil mawashi wan qata'atis subul fad'ullaha yughithuna." Oh Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, halakatil mawashi. The cattle are dying. One qata'atis subul, and the ways to our resources and the ways to our livelihood are cut off. Why? Because of the drought-like situation we have. Fad'ullaha yughithuna. Oh Allah, oh Allah's apostle, or oh Allah's Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, can you please make dua that Allah Azza wa Jal sends down rains? So here, the companion Anas ibn Malik radiallahu anhu says that while we were all, seated in the masjid listening to the khutbah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and back then, mind you, we did not have the roofing of the kind that we have today, the cemented roofing, yeah, the molded roofing that we say, so to say, the concrete roofing that we see today. Back then, people used to have, a lot of times, people used to come to the masjid where there was nothing on top. So Anas ibn Malik radiallahu anhu is saying in this hadith, and it is recorded in Sahih Bukhari as well as Sahih Muslim, if I'm not wrong. So the companion says that while this gentleman walked up to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and requested the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to make dua, we saw that there was not even one single cloud cover on the top of us, or for that matter, on the skies over us. So there's not even one cloud cover, and we could see every single thing. We could see the blue skies from here. And the minute he said this, Fad'ullaha yughithuna. Oh Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, can you please invoke Allah Azza wa Jal? Can you please make dua to Allah Azza wa Jal that He sends down rains? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam immediately started making dua, saying, Allahumma sqina, Allahumma sqina. The minute the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam started making duas, the companion once again says that we saw that the clouds started coming from all over, from every single direction. And in no time, we had not just the clouds right on top of us, but all those clouds started raining down. I mean, it immediately started raining down. And the companion continues to further say, Ma ra'ina ash-shamsa sitta. For the next 7 days, we did not even the sun coming out. That's how overcast, that's how gloomy, that's how cloudy it was for the next 6 days or so, is what the companion Anas ibn Malik radiallahu anhu is saying. Therefore, this clearly suggests that duas are answered, and who is answering those duas?